Hi, I'm Rohis from Rohis Tech channel. So today I'm going to talk about how to start a stock investment, especially in Finland. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not going to give any recommendations. This channel is just for educational purposes. Skip the video if you're already an investor. We will cover the basics of a stock investment for beginners. I have myself started a stock investment in March 2019. So in this video, I'm going to cover what the stock really is, how to find a good stock to invest in, how to start investing, especially in Finland, how much money will you need to start a stock investment, why should you consider investing now, can you lose your money in the stock market, and in the end, I'm going to show you how to make some orders of a company. In this stage, let's talk what's the difference between investing and saving. By investing your money, you're likely seek for a good return. But by saving your money in a bank, your money is safe, but the interest rate is too low. For example, Ususpanki, a Finnish bank, in 2019 paid 0.10% for 10,000 euro, which is too low. If we look at S&P 500, which is an index fund, it has done slightly better with an average annual return of 13.6% per year. But average return looks different year by year. But if you invest in a long term, the average return will be like over 10%. One of the best things about the stock investment, like you're rewarded much better than index fund if you choose a good stock and your company does well. So it all belongs what kind of decisions you are making. One of the good thing or easier steps I can give you when you buy a shares of a company, don't think of its share price, just think of the business. By buying the company shares, you're buying the business. Let's say you're using iPhone and you're satisfied with Apple products. So it's a good business though. You can invest your money in Apple company and then you will be part of the company and its rewards and risks. The difference between index fund and a stock. In a stock, the company owner needs money to raise fund in different ways, like slowly reinvest, borrow money, secure private investment, or another very common way is to publicly offer its shares. Like there are several millions of Apple shares. This means like the shareholders will own small pieces of the company. If the company does well, its value will likely increase, and then each piece of its shares will be worth more. So the owner should place the company in the stock market so worldwide can invest like the New York Stock Market Exchange or Nasdaq. Lots of the stock sold in IPO, initial public offering, so the exchange happens between the owner of the shares and the buyers. So let's talk about what is index fund. An index fund measures the performance of the price of a stock, bond, and other tradable assets in the wider securities market, like S&P 500, which is an index fund that tracks 500 largest public companies. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, this index tracks 30 US largest firms, and Nasdaq Composite tracks performance of 3,000 technologies related companies. So, where you can buy the shares of the company, you cannot find any shop to buy Microsoft, Apple, Facebook shares. You need a middleman, the broker. The broker is like real estate, the real estate agent. You have to find the broker to buy shares of the company. So when is the time to start investing in the stock markets? You can start investing in the stock markets today, or maybe not today, but as soon as possible. Once you're in the game, then you can figure it out lots of things by yourself on your journey. Before you draw your money in the stock market, wait, because the company stock is public and the share price might not represent the real value of the company price. Maybe people invest in a company it as a good marketing strategy and their money double triple in a short time, but the real money of the company might not double or triple in such a short time. So the company value is overvalued, and not everything could be so easy and sunshine. So as a beginner, you should just invest in companies that represent the real value or at least be undervalued, not overvalued. You can even start with 10 euros. Finnair, a Finnish airline company, its share price is now 0.70. So by investing your 10 euros in Finnair company, you will own 14.2 shares of the company. Let's talk about the risks. Can you lose your money in the stock market? Yes, of course you can, if you make bad decisions. But as a beginner, it's always recommended that you start from a small amount of money, like from 50 to 100 euros. Of course, you will not lose all of your money if the company not go bankrupt or you don't use any leverage. Leverage is like some broker give you access that you use leverage, some might not. But leverage is like, let's say you have 100 euros and you use 1 times 5 leverage, which means like you can buy with 500 euros shares of the company. It increase your reward and also risk. So as a beginner, it's always recommended that you don't use any leverage and also start with a small amount of money. Okay, let's have a look how to order some shares of a company using Osuuspankki, a Finnish bank application. Okay, let's order some shares. I choose Osuuspankki application for my long-term stock investment. After opening the application, choose investment, then buy shares. Search for your stock. I choose right now Finnair company, Finnish airline company. The price is 0.721. Buy. Number of shares, I write 14 because I divided 10 euros to price of the share. Limit price, a limit price because this application is 15 minutes late. That's why I use some other application. It's called Webbull. You cannot order any shares using Webbull in Finland. So I use just Webbull to check the charts and the prices. It's real time, the price. So I search for Finnair company. The price is 0.722. And here also you can, like in the chart, you can see the daily, weekly, and also in minutes. And you can analyze the company a bit better. So the price, the limit price, I put 0.723, 1 cent more. It's because of the movements, if the company has more movements. Remember, investing in yourself will be the best investment in your life. By subscribing to my channel, you will get the shortcuts to be successful. Please remember also to share, like, and comment. Thank you. See you.